Hello, my name is Lauren Owen. I am an Information Systems major, Chinese minor at Howard University in Washington, D.C. And this is my presentation, Appealing to and Retaining Millennial Talent. Currently, millennials came to age in a time of economic hardships and unwavering technological advancements. Therefore, we have a mindset of community and communication, as seen with our intense use of social media and smartphones, as well as the surge in nonprofits and startups. And we also have a passion for changing the world, which led me to my topic: how can businesses appeal to us as baby boomers start to exit the workforce and we enter? For this presentation, we'll go into what is a millennial, my independent research, my recommendations, and then any questions you may have. So millennials are born 1980 to 1995. However, baby boomers were born 1946 to 1964. And this generation is described as hard workers who introduced the 50-hour work week. They moved on to Generation X, born 1965 to 1980, and they focused on the work-life balance. They introduced the 40-hour work week. And then you have millennials, which is myself and some people in here, and we're different in how we expect our workplace to be like. Okay. Forbes magazine describes us as risk-averse. Compared to baby boomers and Generation X, we have lower rates of teen pregnancy, smoking, and drinking. We also are more interested in economic security, so we'll stay at a job and maximize their benefits, including pension, insurance, and just anything they offer. We also are relationship-oriented, as seen with our use of social media. We like to stay connected, and not just to our friends, but to our families. We have a record high of millennials that move back home. We're also overly optimistic about the future, and we're achievement focused. We like to get things done and be congratulated for it. We also are really interested in obtaining knowledge. Millennials have the highest rate of PhDs obtained thus far. And we're also motivated by meaning. We want the work that we do to have some type of substantial impact in the world. For my research, 154 Howard University students volunteered to complete a survey, and they either were considered a student or graduate currently job hunting or currently employed. They also had to be millennial, of course, born between 1980 and 1985. And then a quick overview of Howard University. Howard University is a historical black college in Washington, D.C., has about 7,000 students. We produce the most African Americans with PhDs in the world, and some of our notable alumni are U.S. Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall and Nobel laureate and Pulitzer Prize winner Toni Morrison. So with my participants who volunteered and no identifying information was collected, they completed an online survey that had multiple choice questions, ratings, and free response questions. Of those who identified as a student or graduate currently job hunting, 2 out of 5 preferred a baseball corporate culture, which is similar to that of Google. This culture is considered positive, comfortable, respectable, and has a lot of incentives and social events. 1 out of 3 also preferred the academy corporate culture, which is something that is highly skilled, studious, and welcomes further training and advancement. Interestingly, 60% of those in this category say they only stay at a company for 5 years or less. The participants that consider themselves currently employed, 2 out of 5 preferred the baseball culture, while 2 out of 5 preferred academy corporate culture. 86% of this category expect to stay at their company for 5 years or less, meaning retainment is going to be low on all sides of the board. When asked to rate what the biggest factors in choosing a potential employer were, salary and benefits were number 1, followed by company culture, and then personal growth. Therefore, in order to appeal to millennial talent, firms must promote themselves as 1, having competitive salaries and benefits, being a provider of professional growth and advancement, having social events, and having an environment that is highly skilled and positive. So my recommendations: salaries. Salaries must be based upon the current market realities. Therefore, companies must undergo constant updates and watches of what their competitors are doing in order to stay marketable. Benefits. Benefits expand outside of the basic healthcare retirement. Wellness programs that include fitness and mental health, paid time off, discount or free meals, subsidized mass transit cards, on-site childcare, and options to work from home are needed to push your company just that far to make millennials want to work for you. Professional growth. This has to be a structured program from top-level management down. Human resource departments need to facilitate coaching, mentoring, communities of practice, which are different projects assigned to different people so they can work together, and it will promote intergenerational dynamics, as well as having rotational assignments. Rotational assignments can range from 10 weeks to over a year, where employees can go from different positions and understand the company. It allows them to see new interests they have, and allows employers to see what they can actually use their employees for. And social events. The biggest thing with millennials is that we want to be appreciated for our diversity. We want to be congratulated. We want our achievements to be recognized. So having dinners, sports outings, themed work days like Jean Day, award ceremonies, and even talent shows, just to show that you appreciate and value the millennials, are definitely what's needed to keep them wanting to work for you. And then the environment. You need ever-evolving responsibilities. Open communication. Millennials, we love feedback. We want to know what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right, and how we can improve, as you saw with our screening and communication focus. And we also want mentally stimulating projects. We get bored easily. We need something to keep us here. And companies must understand that we probably will go. So companies need to prepare for it. We will leave. But you can help us come back by periodic emailing and virtual alumni networks. And this can be used to keep former employees up to date on what's happening in the company, and also notify them of available positions, so if they want to come back, they can. And with millennials having experience in different firms, they can come back even better than they were when they started. Thank you.